really would have thought that I would be addicted to working out. Like, I didn't think I'd be addicted like to drugs or something, but like working out, like the gym, like I wanted to stand out. I really wanted to find something that I was good at. I was cheering because I had nothing else to do. If you're the youngest and you have older brothers, then usually most of the time your brother's like lifted. Usually that's how it worked. And it was never like the little sister that lifted with them. They never really like asked me to. They were just like, it'd be so cool if you worked out with us. Like, yeah, okay, sure. I just said sure just so they'd leave me alone about it. Like, I did the same thing over and over. It was just like an everyday routine. Go to school, cheer practice, sleep, Wednesday church, Sunday church, or whatever. Same routine every day. Not getting anywhere. I'm just getting older. That's how it went for me. Coleman and Connor had met Dana, Bailey, and Rob. I seen a picture of her. I was like, oh my gosh, like she's huge. Like, that's so cool. They were like telling me like how cool she was and stuff, and I followed her on Instagram, and like, I don't know, like I would literally like stalk her page like every day. Like, okay, whatever, let's go to the gym. I kind of want to be fit. I went, Coleman and Connor, they were like, oh my gosh, like, you want to go with us? I was like, yeah, why not? So I was like, arm day, I was curling the 2.5s because, you know, everybody starts somewhere, so no shame. So that became something new in my life for me, kind of got me excited. Then it got boring. I was so tired of this, like, this is not my thing. I can't do it. I was sore, it just wasn't my thing. I remember the first day I worked out was September 11th, and I was 11. I just turned 15, so that was like 4 years ago. I couldn't make out an excuse, like I had a doctor's appointment. They'd be like, oh, we'll take you and then we'll go to the gym. Oh my God. Really? Like, we just went yesterday. Why can't we take a break? So I went after like 4 months, about 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that, months after getting into it. It's like, yeah, I like this. Like, nobody else does it. People started asking me questions, like at school, like, you lift now? Like, that's so cool. Or like, can I lift with you? Yeah, sure. Or, what times do you go to the gym, or what workouts do you do? Like, I don't know, like I was finally like getting attention. I didn't really like attention, but I didn't get that as like being a cheerleader because everybody does that. But I never really got that, so I was like, dang, I like this attention. And then Coleman or Connor brought up the idea of like powerlifting. I was like, dang, like that's not possible. A girl like me to be that strong for powerlifting, competing. I would never step on stage as weak as I was at that point. Like that was not gonna happen. Like, that was just embarrassment. Whoever, yeah, that was not gonna happen. So got into powerlifting. I did my first meet whenever I was 12. No, I wasn't 12. Yeah, I was. I don't even remember when it was. It was a charity. Yeah, it was a charity meet in like October. So I was not like ridiculously strong at all. Like, I'd just been getting into it. I didn't like have anybody write me up a plan. I basically like could get away with hitting a PR every week on everything because I didn't know like how strong I was, even though I was not strong. Like, I don't know, I guess it just built up. I was really getting into it. Like, after I'd posted it on Instagram and stuff, like people were like asking me all kinds of questions, like how cool that was. You know, once again, never got that attention as a cheerleader, soccer player, or whatever crazy stuff I was doing. Then I decided to do a USPA one because I realized girls my age don't do that, so the records were very easy to break because there was no 13-year-old girls that were powerlifters, so they counted it as 3 red lights because it was definitely an experience. So I'm very thankful I did not get those. I've gotten closer with God all through my fitness journey. Whenever I was a cheerleader, you know, I did realize that the only person giving me this strength was God. Like, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I remember praying before and after my meets and like, all glory to Him. And after every lift I would go like this, like, because Jesus is that way, obviously, but I do remember doing that. At that point, I really got into lifting. I was like, you know what, like, this time I'm breaking the American records. Like, this is the time. So I was definitely like really focusing on training. I was to get called roids or steroids, or that doesn't bother me. I'm not really gonna say why, but my dad did take away the gym for me for a good 3 to 4 months, and Oh my gosh, I was like depressed. It was a struggle for me in those months, and I was like honestly like losing it. I snuck to the gym, didn't care if I got my phone taken or if I got my friends taken from me. I was gonna train that day, if it was a risk or not. And my numbers sucked. It was like I was starting over from a year and a half of work. It was like I was completely starting over. I'm just trying to let it go, forgive and forget. February 11th, like a year ago that I broke 3 American records. Oh, glory to Jesus for that, cuz when I get older, the one question I want people to ask me, like when I get older, like whenever I'm able to pull like 400 pounds, is like, how is that possible? Or, oh my gosh, like how did you do that? Or how are you so strong? And I just want to be able to say, like, since like God created me, I just want to show everybody else what God's creations, the bodies that God creates, are capable of. That's all I want to be able to say. February 11th, I'm going of this year, so that's in like about 2 weeks. Trying to qualify for a total to go to an IPL meet, which is Worlds. And I'm really nervous. I know I would not be here right now if it wasn't for him. I did not think that I would be doing this. If I was still cheering, then I probably, I wouldn't be close with my brothers at all. Probably wouldn't be close with God. I would just be like, you know, average. And average isn't fun, you know. I don't know, I guess just people don't think that it's ordinary for me to work out or be strong or whatever, but I'm very thankful for how far lifting has brought me. Everybody starts somewhere. It's given me self-respect for me. Like, it makes me feel better about myself. I don't know, like working out just like refreshes me. I've gotten closer with people because I guess I've been happier. I've gotten closer with God because I've been happier. Thanks for watching, and follow me on Instagram because I guess find what you love and let it kill ya at Rob Bailey.